Hello everybody, welcome to Satisfactory. We are doing a 1.2 playthrough with Ciregamer20, and I seem to have spawned quite far away from him, away from the drop pod. So I'm running towards him. I interact with some of the fauna here. I kind of forgot I had a Xeno Zapper, um, so I just didn't equip it. I just wanted to get to him as quickly as possible. So I equip it eventually here. But this is Eric's first playthrough of the game, so he's kind of getting the ropes and learning how to do it. The first things we got to do is we got to place the hub, which he has to do. Pretty sure I can do it too, but I let him do it. So I think we lost it. So we lost the hub in the first upgrade, but here's the second one, and now we interact with emotes.
I see. I think it's turning nighttime.
No,
Where's
hey,
Copper?
come here. It's at 10. Scroll wheel. If you scroll wheel to 10,
sorry.
you'll get it.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of goofy from my side.
All right.
Remains for later study.
There was an easier way to do it, Corbin.
Do what?
Yeah, hold T.
For mining?
No.
For
Heart.
Oh, you're so right. That is actually way easier.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more to do, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, we first time I've interacted with that, so we get the third hub upgrade. The early game in this game is just so much handcrafting. Like you just sitting there in a crafter, just crafting away forever and ever. It's interesting. I interact with my customization of my character. Obviously, I had to go with the lizard doggo hat. There's some other cool helmets. I do get that weird sci-fi gun, I think. And I equip, I think, the golden nut on mine. And I am fiddling around with the colors. I make myself, like, hot pink for the most part. I think I have my secondary color. I make black here. So lizard doggo hat with hot pink primary and overall covers. I don't know why I chose hot pink. I think I just kind of like the color of it, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, making sure both of the same hue and color. So yeah, man, it's just something I've never seen before. And then we get the fourth upgrade. And now the fifth one. And here I get really upset at not at having to go up to craft, so I just craft a crafting bench here. You know. Sweet.
Hub upgrade
All right.
6. Landing
Tutorial
platform
done.
hydraulics completed.
Yes.
Freighter landing initialized.
Look up.
Congratulations.
We
You
have a freighter.
completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a fix-it pilot.
I believe here I am showing off the early parts of what will become our starter base. So there's not a lot. I'm running over the copper now.
Milestone reached.
Thank
Conveyor
God.
belts
All
can
right.
now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the
Conveyor
productivity of your
lifts.
factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
Yeah, that was a weird ramble from Ada there. I'm not sure what she was rambling on about, but that was the start of the copper. Here I am expanding in our iron plate production because we now have access to splitters and mergers, which are really useful for getting like efficiency. So that is the plan here. I think I also I don't know if I increase the rods. But yeah, we increase our iron plate production. Yeah, that's all of it, and it's decently sized. Here I move the hub because it's in such an inconvenient spot that it just doesn't make sense to be up there. We did increase power with biomass burners, and you can see briefly at the beginning of there was the limestone for the concrete, which is really inefficient. But you can see there's really what we did. Here I'm increasing the copper now. This isn't a permanent thing. They're at least for now it's not permanent. When we actually build the platforms and stuff to really make the base, it'll all be on. It'll look nice and whatnot. So yeah, at the end of this, I finish cable and wire. And now I'm just literally running around to the concrete because we set up a second one. But we really need concrete, and I'm hopping around forever just trying to get concrete and wire and stuff. I have Eric handcrafting 500 wire so we can actually build the space elevator because we kind of need that to progress. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gathering resources here, and it's just hopping around, sometimes just doing it terribly. I don't have a fun interaction here. Because, I mean, there's a lot of concrete on this belt that I need.
Yeah. It would be nice if we got the Mark IIs, but that's a lot of...
Can I... Hello?
What?
It won't give me the... Fine. Okay.
Okay, where do you want the wire?
Why can't I pick you up? Is this concrete picking up for you?
Yeah.
It's not on my end. It's phantom concrete.
Oh.
Ye
Huh. Yeah, you missed
Like,
one,
I see I'm picking it up.
Yeah, I'll just grab one you miss.
Because they are disappearing. What? What? Yeah, so there, the concrete was picking up. I did eventually notice on the side that it was picking up. Uh, but it just like I think it was desync between the host and the my computer. So here we build the space elevator. Uh, it's definitely animation for sure. But yeah, that when I originally played that little circle at the top there, and the big platform just didn't exist. It was just the elevator going up. So there was like nothing to do really with animation progression. So it's a very interesting animation. Here I crafted a chainsaw, and I'm going to prepare for the long montage of me chopping trees for the upgraded power infrastructure. So right there, I learned how to ping. So that's what that little spam thing of pings was. I didn't know that was in the game. So it's nice to know now. Probably within the next episode, you'll see power infrastructure increase again to simply be full power. So this is the area where it'll be. I'll have to clear a bunch of trees out. That was just to go down there and see. So here I finally get back to base, and you can sort of see what Eric's been up to while I was running around, jumping around, and getting fuel for the trees. He's now creating the storage for it. The one thing I like about multiplayer is you can actually see what the other person is building. Like you can see the hologram of it. So, this eventually it just eats so much power. Like it fuels most of our buildings for a decently long period, but it's once we get coal power, it'll just be so much nicer. So, yeah, with the belt that is coming out of the conveyor belt is meant to indicate which one's leaves. So that one is leaves, the other two were wood. I feel like it should have been the other way around because wood is significantly harder to get. Not harder, but it's less. So here I'm increasing to rotors and reinforced iron plates. because we need those for project assembly parts. So I am starting to create those in automation. And it gets the spaghetti kind of begins here. The less organized spaghetti starts with this. It's the beginning of it all. Yeah, this is where the spaghetti kind of begins. I think Eric wasn't too happy with this. He was like saying that how that hurt him. But it'll be better in time when I have platforms again. But now we have rotors and reinforced iron plates.
Is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to
Don't hurt
establish
him.
classification and potential application.
He's friendly. He's a friendly mob. There are friendlies and there are unfriendlies.
I know.
He's friendly. He gets nothing when you kill him. It just makes you a bad person.
Probably an achievement for it. There is no achievement for it. I didn't do anything.
Dude, I have not hit you that much.
We're out of wood. That's not good.
No, I don't want to die.
So Corbin, you need to get us some wood.
No.
I don't have a chainsaw.
Here. There's a chainsaw on the ground for you. Wait until I get explosives. I'll hide my explosive collection. So yeah, there. He kills one of those birds. Here I'm setting up, I think, smart plating. It's not really efficient, but we're finally getting it done. And as you heard in that last segment, we ran out of wood because it just goes through so much quicker. It requires so much more wood, but it makes a lot more biomass because he was making wood and leaves into their separate biomass recipes. So then he could combine them to make biofuel and fuel our biomass burners. I do a little bit more spaghetti here. But that's kind of just how the starter bases are. Yeah, I don't even try with these. So, and then I attempt to hook it up to the space elevator, like all the way from here, because I get the idea right about now to hook it up. But as you can see, I don't have a lot of iron plates. I have a lot of everything else, but I don't have a lot of iron plates, so it's kind of difficult. Here I'm doing a bunch of research, so there's a little bit of a clip where it will skip to night, but that's because I just wanted all of the research to be together. So I'm just researching a bunch of stuff and making sure that we have a little bit of research progression because we're kind of need that in the game. So here I finally unlocked or not unlocked, but placed the awesome shop and the awesome sink. I think our end goal for this playthrough is to get the golden nut, so 1,000 tickets. So still a long way out, and get all the trophies and whatnot. The awesome shop is great because it has a bunch of like nice cosmetics as well as useful ways to move conveyors and stuff, like move them easier through walls and whatnot. Uh, and like signs and lights and a bunch of that, like different foundations, paints, walls, like I said, and doors. There's some architecture, so you can put like pillars and barriers up. So there's some new stuff added since I played before the release of 1.0. You can buy some equipment, which for now is only the coffee cup, and then you can also buy parts. The parts that you have, they're kind of not the most useful unless you are desperately needing them and you have a large supply of tickets. But other than that, you just might as well automate it. Go to the space elevator.
First, you want to send it.
Yep, we're gonna finally upgrade the power.
Why aren't you at nuclear? Yeah, Courtney. You need to lock in.
You need to lock it.
You need to get to
Right.
nuclear, man.
Okay. So it's a fun little thing. You'll do the next one, I guess.
Oh,
Right.
my CPU's overheating again.
You get to watch.
Okay.
Do you hear it?
No.
Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the Project Assembly
Nope.
Pioneer Progress
I get to watch a progress presentation.
Congratulations, the Phase
Same.
1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Okay. And we send it. Now we want to look up for this. Wait. Oh, you do get the achievement, so it doesn't actually matter if you load it or not. Who loads it? Yeah, if you have clouds over the area, it'll blow them away, which is cool.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
There we go, Eric. We did it. The first phase. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a different style than I'm used to doing, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and sorry for not posting for quite a while.